Hi all, welcome to my channel Santosh on Tech. Today we are going to discuss AWS Direct Connect and Direct Connect Gateway. If you find value in this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press bell icon to receive notification on new video updates. So let's get started. The purpose of AWS Direct Connect is to connect your internet corporate network to Direct Connect location over a private high-speed fiber connection with no internet connection. The high-speed Direct Connect connection can be ordered with the port speed up to 10 Gbps. A range of slower speeds are available from other partners that support Direct Connect connections. Each Direct Connect connection order is a single dedicated connection from your router to the router at AWS. So you can see in the diagram, we have AWS Direct Connect connection. At customer side, we have customer router, and at Amazon side, we have virtual private gateway. So with the AWS Direct Connect, we can connect from your data center to your VPC. Direct Connect connection is a physical fiber optic connection. It is little expensive. So consider a scenario where we have a AWS Direct Connect connection from your data center to the VPC and your direct connection fails. Then how you will handle the failover? To handle the failover, you can have a second AWS Direct Connect connection so that when this connection fails, the traffic automatically routed to second Direct Connect connection. So to handle failover, we can have second redundant AWS Direct Connect connection. Having second AWS Direct Connect connection is an expensive option, but desired availability might make it an option worth considering. So you can see here the private VIF. With the private VIF, you will be able to connect only to your VPC from your corporate data center. But what about the other services like regional service you can consider S3 or DynamoDB? How you can connect to these services from your corporate network through the AWS Direct Connect? To private virtual interfaces, you can connect only to your VPC. AWS Direct Connect can have multiple virtual interfaces. So currently our AWS Direct Connect is having a private virtual interface. We can have public virtual interface. So through private virtual interface, you will be able to connect only to your VPC services. But with the public virtual interface, you will be able to connect to AWS services such as S3 and DynamoDB from your corporate data center. So when you want to connect to the VPC from your corporate data center, you go from the direct connect with the private VIF to your VPC. And when you want to connect to the AWS services from your corporate network, you go with AWS Direct Connect, private VIF, and then S3 or DynamoDB. So there are some critical aspects you need to understand about the Direct Connect connections. So let's read through it. So the first is you can configure a direct connect connection with one or more virtual interfaces. As we have seen, we can have private and public virtual interfaces. Public VIFs allows access to the public services such as S3 bucket and DynamoDB tables. Private VIFs allows access to only VPCs. The direct connect connection allows you to connect all availability zone within the region where the direct connection has been established. So with the direct connect connection, you will be able to connect to all availability zone within the region where the direct connect connection has been established. You are charged for the direct connect based on the data transfer and port hours. So next is direct connect is available in 1 Gbps and 10 Gbps speeds. You can order speeds of 50 Mbps up to 500 Mbps through AWS Direct Connect partners. So if you want speed which is less than 1 Gbps, so from 50 Mbps up to 500 Mbps, you can order it through the AWS Direct Connect partners and they will provision it for you. Next is Direct Connect high availability can be configured using multiple Direct Connect connections, which we discussed in last section. And the second option is backup IPsec VPN connection. So what we can have, let me go back. So instead of having the second connection over here, we can have IPsec connectivity, VPN connectivity. So in case AWS Direct Connect connection fails, it will fail over to VPN connection. though the VPN connection is comparatively slow than the AWS direct connection. AWS direct connect is a high speed connection. VPN will be comparatively slow, but it is a cheap option and it is easy to set up. So having two direct connection is expensive option. The other option we can have is having one direct connection and one VPN connection for the failover. So next is direct connect gateway. So in direct connect connection, we have seen that we can connect to a VPC from your corporate data center. But what if you want to connect to the more than one VPCs, either they are in same region or different region? For that purpose, we need Direct Connect Gateway. AWS Direct Connect Gateway is a service built on top of AWS Direct Connect. It allows AWS Direct Connect users to connect multiple VPCs in same or different region to their Direct Connect connection. So we have a Direct Connect connection and then we have Direct Connect Gateway, which enables us to connect to a multiple VPCs. AWS Direct Connect Gateway is aimed at making it easier to connect from a single Direct Connect location to multiple AWS regions or VPCs. The Direct Connect gateway is connected to multiple AWS VPC in different AWS region via the virtual private gateway. So for each VPC we have virtual private gateway. The Direct Connect gateway is in turn connected to Direct Connect via virtual private interface. So the connectivity from the Direct Connect gateway to the Direct Connect connection is through the virtual private interface. This allows multiple VPCs to be connected to the customer network via one virtual private interface. Each AWS Transit Gateway is a network transit hub to interconnect VPCs. So with only direct connect connection, you will be able to connect to a VPC within a single region, but all availability zone. But with the direct connect gateway, you will be able to connect to the multiple VPCs in multiple regions. So let's discuss few critical aspects of Direct Connect Gateway. So first is Direct Connect Gateway allows you to connect to AWS Direct Connect connection to one or more VPCs in your account that are located in the same or a different region. Direct Connect Gateway can be created in any public region and accessed from all public regions. Direct Connect Gateway cannot be used to connect to a VPC in another account. So you cannot use Direct Connect Gateway to connect VPCs in two different accounts. All the VPCs should be in same account, but they can be in different regions. Next is alternatively, Direct Connect location can also access public resources in an AWS region using a public virtual interface. So as we discussed, if we want to access a VPC resources, we can use a private virtual interface. But if you want to access a public AWS services, we need to use public virtual interface. So that's pretty much about AWS Direct Connect connection and AWS Direct Connect gateway. I hope you like this video, and if you find value in it, please share, subscribe and like, and press a bell icon to get notification on new videos. Thank you. See you in the next video.